story how they're gonna leap over walls and stuff. That's talking about how it gets here, man. It dodges through obstacles and it's getting here, man. And if they don't break it, their rank. You know, if you ever watch like a documentary on how SEALs go into specific rooms, they got an order. First guy goes to the left corner, second guy checks the right corner, and then they just start flooding in to peep out all the rest of the places. If they hear guns ablazing, they're going in firing, no matter what. And then if one dies, they don't worry about it until they see all the other enemies eliminated. And then they go back and, you know, check on, you know, whoever was first and second.
That's it right here. That's like, neither shall one pass another. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Yeah.
Yep. So like I was saying, none should break their ranks, and they gonna all fall in order, man. They ain't gonna be one hit in the same place another one hit. The Lord got this map out. Like exactly how it gonna hit. Right there, right there, right there. And right there, right there, right there. The Lord already got it put in place, man. It just gotta happen.
Because the scriptures say that his spirit is gonna be in those pieces.
Exactly.
So even if you know, you got two countries wanting to hit the same target, most times you're gonna be like, whoa, we gotta spread this out. I want you to hit this target. He's gonna put, you know, he might send an angel in a chariot, might, you know, control it to go, you know, somewhere else. At the end of the day, man, those missiles are gonna hit wherever the Most High want them to hit.
Right.
If one malfunctions and blows up at, you know, where they launch, that's because the Most High ordained it to.
That was it. That was it.
All right, this is Jeremiah 50:14. It says, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord." Yahweh Shema Shah.
It's talking about all these other nations turning on America. All ye that bend the bow. So every country, every nation out there that has intercontinental ballistic missiles are going to unleash them. All right? Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, on America.
Come.
Go ahead, boy.
Verse 15 says, "Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand. Her foundations are fallen."
Meaning, when it says when somebody has given their hand, right? You playing a game of cards, poker, spades. Your thing is to hide your hand. America is playing with their cards face up now, so everybody can see. Go ahead, bro.
It says, "Her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah."
And the walls of these Edomites for so long has always been their secrecy, man. All right, but it's only so long it was gonna be before everybody was gonna come to realization, which that time is now, right? Which J. Rockefeller made the statement: the internet should have never been created. But it wasn't up to J. Rockefeller or even whoever created the internet, which it was a J. I'm 100% sure of that,
Right.
and I can't call the remembrance of his name, but I remember the elder Yashawama doing that video that brought out all the information about all the things that Jay created. The internet was definitely one of them. So that was the hand of the Most High. That was the way of this word getting out. That was the way of information being easily accessed. And that was the way of Esau being exposed. Where you think they got all of those blood sacrifice when the bootleg DVDs was still hot on the scene? Now guess when that went away? guess when the bootleg DVD scene really kind of just started depleting. After that shit started coming out, you know. Then they start making things more digital, you know, where you just download and you got your Fire Sticks and you know stuff like that. Because these DVDs are obsolete now, you know. Nobody, shit. Best Buy been got rid of all the music DVD section. You can't even buy that shit no more.
CD,
you know?
CD players, all that shit.
Yep.
Even hard drives are becoming obsolete because you can upload it to the cloud. You know, you don't even need flash drives and like external hard drives because everything goes to the cloud.
That's spiritual too though, clouds. Where the clouds at? In the heaven. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they go with them too right here.
Yeah, a little more on that scripture right there. Let him finish. You want to let him finish or you want
Nah, it's just quick going to the satellites.
Okay.
What y'all talking about? Just real quick.
Okay.
This second Ezra 6:20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show thee tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall be and they shall see all together. Like I said, the internet should never been created. Because the book, which is what these scriptures, open before the firmament. So when are we exposing Esau through the way of what? The internet. You know? If it wasn't for the internet, the world probably couldn't reach it. You know what I'm saying? Over the ends of the earth. Yeah. Now we got the internet, we go live, everybody in the world can see us. Yeah. Wherever they at, they can see us go live, man. By the way, what? The internet.
And on top of that, you know, this word being the main thing, but anybody can get information pertaining to any topic, any subject.
Exactly.
Hence, you know, they call this the age of information. So, you know, they knew that it was a lot of files and documents because you always gonna have traitors within Esau's organization who gonna reveal them. You know, who gonna get underhanded in some type of way or mistreated in some fashion, and then they're gonna expose. The first thing that they do is expose each other, man. You know, but you got jakes within their organizations too. That's why you always hear about people coming up missing. Some article was out talking about it's a large amount of women coming up missing around the country, man. All right. So, hey, this place is at its end, man.
Right.
All right. Those tokens the brother read about are the signs that you see. All right. In the scriptures that's being manifested in this life, man. Everything that's happening in this world is in these scriptures, man.
Right.
These people just walking around blindly to the fact, though. You know.
They going in vain.
Yep. That's why. That's exactly why. That's exactly why the Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night.
Right.
Because they not seeing the tokens of his coming.
I'm watching.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 15. I'm gonna start over. Jeremiah 50 and 15. Shout against her round about. She have given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, take vengeance upon her, as she have done unto you. Salakia.
So everything,
as she have done, do unto her.
So everything that they built, which was on the basis of deceptions, their foundation was built on deception, is now being revealed. And people calling them out. That's why the Lord said, all these nations is fucking sick of America and Esau, man. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. This it?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead, Kalani.
Here come. This Obadiah chapter 1, verse 8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau?
Because you know how, somebody of important value, if they're an adversary, you might hang on to them because they might know a little something, something. But this time, man, we're gonna have our kingdom set up. What the fuck are you good for?
Right.
You know how to build a nuclear missile? We ain't fighting no more.
Yeah.
I won.
Peace.
That's guy right there, huh? Get it done. Yeah, that's fair.
And then read the verse after that too.
Con. This Obadiah chapter 1 verse 9. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Yeah, Teman was the wise man of Edom.
That's right.
So you had a certain line of Edomites that was crafty and wise and deceit. They deceased now, man. They ain't got that wittiness and craftiness no more to be deceptive. It's over with. That basically, and it ain't even up to them. It's the Most High.
Right.
He said he has set his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right.
So this is the time of him being exposed, right? Being revealed.
And then it also talks about the mighty men. You might hang on to a person of great strength, for labor. But shit, we don't need your labor, man. We're gonna have our kingdom built up. We're gonna have the other nations that know how to get right for the majority of the time. But you Edomites, y'all ain't gonna get right, so we're just gonna, wipe y'all out, man.
Yep.
It's done, son.
Con.
That's why I was just saying, like, Esau gonna just be used for getting his ass beat in the kingdom. He ain't good for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? What can he really do? What can an Edomite really do? Like, he ain't good for shit, man. He's just gonna be getting his ass beat, man, constantly. That's his purpose.
Because on the job site, there's Edomites that work construction or whatever. But shit, they do shoddy work. They're always trying to cheat corners.
Right.
Always trying to use cheap materials. They try to rip people off, man.
Cut corners.
Yeah.
Yep.
Overcharge you or whatever. Want it done right, get a Jake to do it. I use the best materials. Get it done quick, efficiently. Shit, and all you have to give Jake is, a meal.
Yeah, they can do it for $2.11.
Chicken.
Yeah, some chicken.
Yeah, give them some chicken and a cold brew, man.
Right.
They're good. Jake.
Hey, look. Hey, I was just thinking. You know how he's saying Esau he ain't good for shit, but really fucking up the earth.
Yeah, for destruction.
Then you go back into to Exodus. Go ahead, I got you. Go ahead.
But that's what the Most High created them for. Was to punish us, man, and to be the wicked. Because how can you have a righteous without the wicked?
Balance.
Yeah, that's a balance. No, you can get that.
It's Revelation 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals. It's like Revelation 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard season were the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him.
And that white horse represents Yahushua. This is about to go into the four horsemen of the apocalypse. That's the reference the world says. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. This white horse represents Yahushua. the crown upon him is represents the dominion that he's gonna have on all the earth.
And the crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer.
Yeah, he's going
to conquer. Sorry.
He's gonna come forth to conquer, man. To take the crowns off of these other nations and put it on him. You know, just like whenever there's a new best fighter and in the MMA, he's trying to take all the belts. That's how Yahushua is gonna come back. It's like, hey man, all this shit's mine. Give me that shit.
Verse 3, and when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sent the one.
All right, so this is another horseman, so to speak. All right, and that, horseman represents power, right? Whenever you're in the ancient days when they're battling, the people on the horse, fucked up the most people because they had the height advantage and they had the reach advantage, and they had the power advantage because when that came down from on high, man, that shit hurts. Whether it be a battle axe or a sword, they got that leverage with the gravity. Same thing in the MMA. When you're on top of your opponent, you got that grounded pound game. But so these horsemen are going to be the most relevant in Jacob's trouble.
Hey.
You got a question?
I was trying to see what YouTube. Are you live streaming?
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, just ask the man that's speaking.
My fault. I didn't want to interrupt. That's
Are you good?
What YouTube channel are you on?
GMS Memphis Nabah.
GMS Memphis Nabah.
Yeah.
Just type in GMS Great Millstone on YouTube.
Okay.
Because we're not just in Memphis. Our elders are in New York.
We Memphis. This is GMS Memphis. Just type in GMS Memphis. It's gonna come up. Go ahead. I'll keep with you. Are you good? You had any questions or anything you want to ask this group? We just asked the speaker.
Somebody phone?
I got it. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
Say your mom.
Revelation 6
Say your mom.
and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
Yeah, and that's talking about Esau Edom, because his blessing was the sword, and that's what he was created to do, was to take peace from the earth. And the signs of it, the scriptures say, the earth shall mourn when the wicked are in rulership. And Esau is going to come down in these last days too. While Yahushua is going around conquering, or really before Yahushua comes back and conquers all these other nations, Esau is going to come down having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath a short time.
Nah, it's like salvation.
And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balance in his hand.
And that black horse, keep reading.
And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see there hurt not the oil and the wine.
Yeah, because that's going to be like the Grim Reaper, so to speak. He's going to keep the balance, man. Separate the wheat from the tares.
And when he had opened the 4th seal, I heard the voice of the 4th beast say, come and see. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death.
Yeah, this pale horse is death. It tells you plainly. Keep going.
And hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the 4th part of the earth, to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth.
Now this death is a spirit, man. Death is a spirit that the Most High is going to let loose on the earth. Whether it be by sword, by pestilence, by plague, whatever, man. By starvation, famine, dehydration.